Hey guys, Max here. Now, I believe these are the cheapest on Amazon uh, wireless neckband speaker. Name is Hghohg Soundgear wireless neckband speaker. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that name. Now, they are the cheapest, and if you want to get these type of, sound experience, an alternative to, like, for example, to earphones or headphones, and you just want something because there's this something new that's going in, instead of walking around with having something overtake your sound completely with a headphone or earphone, even though a lot of those now offer like pass-through experience sound, but it's still not the same experience of completely having your ears free but still be able to listen to a sound by having it sit on your neck. For example, if you want to offer yourself like a private experience, if you want to watch a movie or something, if your TV supports Bluetooth pairing, and so you're in the search for an alternative to TV sound or surround system, especially if you want that private experience. And you're stumbled upon these on Amazon, like I did, and you're like wondering, well, it's just speakers. Like, really, how expensive do they have to be in order to deliver an, an outstanding experience? Just, it's speakers. Because I did make a mistake by buying these for $200. And that's where it led me into trying those, because if I spent $200 on the Sony ones and the sound was disappointing, how bad can you really go by going cheaper route? So that's how I ended up buying these. And I'm not going to, beat around bush. These are horrible. And the price has nothing to do with them, because I also bought these, which are only $10 more than these, and they sound amazing, but these just horrible. First, these are very big. The material used in them is pretty cheap. They also have, I don't know who really designed these, but this is really sharp to be sitting on top of your neck. It's pretty hefty. It does have micro SD here. I don't really know who's going to be uploading music on micro SD when you could literally just Bluetooth pair them to a Bluetooth enabled device. But you might think, like, I got them for, I believe, like $26 or $25. I don't exactly remember. And I had them for almost a month at this point, 2 days away from being a month. And I've tried. I kept an open mind to see if maybe I was too harsh on them. As soon as I unboxed it, I heard this horrendous, horrible sound. But nope, the sound is still bad. Yeah. Not only that they're heavy, the design is horrible. They have this annoying distortion at any volume, whether it's low or loud. Somehow they just have these distortion to them. Also, it looks like maybe they just glue this material on top of this plastic, but the plastic here is just so sharp too. Like, if I probably go fast enough, I could see myself being cut. Yeah, so there's not a lot of buttons here. This is how you basically power on, and that's basically it. Just 1, 2, 3. It's USB-C. Like, I'm not gonna spend a lot of time on this because I just don't recommend them. They sound bad. They're loud, but loud is not what you want when you have something so close to your ear. And just consider having speaker and speaker and having it rest on your shoulders and blasting loud into your ears. That's not something you want because eventually it's gonna cause damage. What you really want is to have balanced, full sound and something that's enjoyable to listen to, especially if you're watching movies or listening to music. Unfortunately, these are just not good in any of those departments. I get it, they're affordable. And for some of you who are, I think I've seen these on AliExpress or somewhere else, which were somehow the same, almost the same price as they are on Amazon. But they're just not worth even looking into or considering them because the sound is absolutely just not good. I'm gonna play a few sounds uh, for people to understand what I mean. It's just not balanced. And the way I could explain to them as if the speakers aren't facing up, but they're more facing inwards. It has that like tunneled type of sound experience. Even though they get loud, the bass is there, but it's not good bass. But overall, the sound is kind of disappointing. So let me play a few sound samples. I'm gonna take my, sorry for the noise, I'm gonna place my DJI mic. I'm gonna have to move them further away because they do get loud. Alright, so let me connect them to HD 10. And I'm gonna play music from Epidemic Sound. Let's start with bassy at the max volume. All right, that's it. I'm I'm not even gonna try. So one second. So you could hear that they do get loud, but the distortion is present on pretty much even at the medium volume. And then I did play jazz type of music, and you just heard it's just distortion. The sound is absolutely horrible. I do not recommend them. I'm sending them back. But don't judge a product based on its price because, again, these blew me away much more than even Sony, which cost Sony cost $200 and these cost $40. So at the time of this video. So if you want to learn about them, I have a video on that too. Anyway, if you have any comments about Hghohg, I don't even know who came up with that name. I think they just created a bad product and just want to make it worse by creating this horrible name, Hghohg. Okay? Anyway, thanks for watching. Comment below.